Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for Aquarius for the month of July 2017. So we are going to get started with our theme of the month. As per the way I've been doing it, we're going to get some additional guidance from our angels with my normal deck. And then we've got Archangel Michael coming in this month. And we don't really know exactly what he's going to bring forth for you. It's been different topics for different signs, but we just know that he wants to work with you all this month. So that will be coming in. And then as a special treat, I know you guys enjoy the Feng Shui tips that I give. So today you're going to get quick Feng Shui tips for balance and flow within your home. So to bring more balance. This month is really, that's been kind of a common theme in a lot of the readings that I've already been shooting is around balance. So we've got for you, for a theme of this month, the Knight of Water. Water cards are all about the depth of emotion, and this Knight of Water is a duality card. So on the one hand, it's about a person, on the other hand, it's about a circumstance or an experience. Water people, and the Knight of Water in particular, is emotional. Very romantic, very compassionate, right? Like has that passion, and enthusiastic. So there's a lot of this enthusiasm that's coming through with this Knight of Water. The other side of this is about falling in love or wedding proposals, right? So it's a deepening, and wedding proposal, you know, it doesn't have to mean a physical wedding. It can just mean a deepening of a commitment, right? That sense of going, you know, bringing that relationship to a deeper level, okay? One thing that you do need to know, so the balance is already coming up for you guys, it's about balancing emotions this month, okay? So really taking time to feel your emotions and bringing them into balance, right? So we don't want to stuff or avoid them, and we don't want to explode them either. The other piece that comes in for this is an invitation to perhaps a social event, something fun for you in the month of July, which, you know, summertime for most of the world, you know, oftentimes there are activities and things that are coming up, so no real surprise there. But all right, so let's see what else we've got going for you guys. I'll have some new decks for next month, which is really kind of fun. I've got a couple of new decks on the way. I haven't felt called to get new decks in a while, so it's kind of fun for me. And I'm sure fun for you as well, right? Okay, so we've got the World, Archangel Michael coming through again for you. And this World card is really, you know, it's kind of that sense of completion, right? It's about job well done. It's like getting that pat on the back. There is a sense of contentment and a sense of gratitude for what you have co-created within your life, right? So it is, you know, 21 is the last in the arcana. So it is about, you know, sort of that completion bit of things. It's also about opening up, so having more of a vision of more of a connection with your spirituality and with your higher power, right? So that's the other piece that comes in around that. And then we've got the Justice card, which is Archangel Raguel. And this is letting you know that justice will be done, right? Like that's going to be happening. And it is about fair and just decisions. It's about a balance in that aspect of things. And it's also about standing up for yourself and doing what you know is right, okay? So really taking that stand and really being in that place of like, yeah, this is what I believe, and I'm taking action based on that, and not letting other people, you know, guilt you into doing something different or you know, get you to shift your opinion when that doesn't feel right, okay? So that's what that's about. And then we've got Queen of Water. So you had the Knight of Water, now we have the Queen of Water. Again, water cards are about the depth of emotion. This Queen of Water, very empathic. You know, can be a very sensitive person, right? And both the Queen of Water and the Knight of Water are people that will be prominent in your life in the month of July. This Queen of Water is very, has a tender heart, like she feels things. She's very loving, very more of a soft, gentle energy, right? And then on the other side of that, it is, a confirmation that these relationships are developing to a new level. So a new, deeper connection around that. And you're called to trust your intuition. So really trusting what you're feeling, trusting that intuitive guidance, that gut sense, right, that sixth sense. And it's also a call for you to take care of yourself this month. So taking good care of yourself and as well as the other people in your life. So let's see what Michael has for you for this month. All right, this has come up in another reading too, so I can't recall which sign, but use your imagination. You'll see the answers. So what happens sometimes is we get so stuck in the problem that we can't see the solution. And if you would just get outside the box, like put the blinders down, get outside of the box and use your imagination, there's always actually more than one possible solution also to the challenge or the problem that you might have. So really when you tap into that imagination, like, oh, instead of, and that can be around, I know a friend of mine just did a course on this, but that can be around asking better questions as well. So asking questions that are positive. So like, how can I do this? Not, can I do this? It's like, how can I make this happen, right? What is great about this day? I used to ask my boys when they come home from school, what was great about your day? Instead of asking them, how was your day? Because then that opens them up to share, things that maybe weren't so great. But asking them, what was great about your day? And sometimes they'd have to think like, what was great about my day? But that's asking better questions. You get better answers, right? And then pay attention to your dreams. So Archangel Michael is wanting you to pay attention to your dreams. They do have messages and information for you. So you can write them down. I personally have a dream interpretation process that I do. If you're really interested in that, you can email me and I will give that to you. So you can email me at kim@findingyourfiji.com and I will email that to you. So paying attention to your dreams. And then the last card we have is, also Michael, you created this situation and you have the power to change it. So if you created something that you're not loving, if there's something that's happening in your life that you're like, I created this, yuck, right? You need to know that you do have the power to change it, to shift it. You've created it, you can create something different. I want to share the prayer around this. So thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power, right? We always have that personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. So everyone involved, including yourself, right? We want that. So that's what I've got for you, Aquarius, for the month of July 2017. Stay tuned for the next video that will give you quick Feng Shui tips for flow and balance in your space. If you like this, if you enjoy this, please subscribe to my channel below. And also check out my deep dive readings. I have a membership, or you can also purchase deep dive readings that are $1.55. Really, really reasonable. So check that out. For now, relax, have fun, and enjoy your month. Much love. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your quick tip for Feng Shui. And this month's tip is all about balance, creating balance and flow within your environment. So Feng Shui is all about balancing the energy in your space, about creating an oasis, a space that raises your vibration, lifts you up. So when you come home, you have that boost of energy rather than feeling heavy, right? So we've talked about clutter in the past. If you haven't checked that out, I believe that was April's reading, so you can go back and watch that one. And the clutter is of heavier energy and brings the energy down. So today we're going to talk about flow in your space and ways to bring balance, more balance to your space. So in Feng Shui, we use 5 elements to help bring balance. And you can see there's a lot of nature behind me. And in nature, it's just naturally balanced. There's a lot of different colors, there's a lot of different shapes, a lot of different elements, right? We have a water element. We have metal that appears in the earth, right? Metals come out of the earth. We have wood, of course, in the form of trees and plants and that type of thing. We have earth, which is, you know, the ground, the actual physical earth, sand, dirt, that type of thing. And we have fire. Fire energy, you know, here in Hawaii can be volcanic, right? Energy, lava flow, that type of thing, but that's the fire energy. So what can you do to create more balance and flow within your space? Number one, I want you to walk through your home and notice wherever you get tripped up. Okay, where is it that there's furniture in the way or things that are in the way of the flow of energy? If they're in the way when you're walking, they are in the way of the flow of energy as well. And so what I want you to do is rearrange the furniture in your space to create more flow so that you're not getting tripped up and the energy isn't getting tripped up as you walk through your space. The second tip I'm going to give you today is to bring more plants and flowers, and these can be real or they can be silk. Bring those inside, and that boosts the living energy of your space. It also brings balance. Plants are great energy, typically very much wood energy, but it's just great energy to have living plants within your space, and you can be very particular about putting specifically one in your wealth corner, for instance, to increase your abundance. So that's what I've got for you for your quick tips, quick Feng Shui tips for this month. As a bonus, I've got a new blog that's out, and it's about stairs. So if you have any stairways in your home, you're going to want to check that out. It's called Ups and Downs, Feng Shui for Stairs, and I'll post a link below.